Good morning, everyone. This side Bhavisha Verma, Assistant Professor from SD College Ambala Kant, and the next topic that is Indian logics. And the first part in the first part we have covered Pramana, and now the Anumana part is there. So, what is Anumana? We have read that Anumana means the knowledge that we have obtained from one term in relation of which in relation one term of a relation which is not seen. For example, in the previous PPT we have learned that when we see smoke we assume that, or we infer that there might be fire somewhere. So that means we have assumed about the fire, so that is called as Anumana. So the Anumana, most of the schools of philosophy have accepted Anumana as a valid source of knowledge. Anumana means the knowledge or the truth that arrives with the help of the previous knowledge. So after seeing, so for let's say that when we see smoke somewhere, we have the knowledge that there must be fire, because without the fire there cannot be smoke. So this is called as Anumana. For example, when we see smoke coming out of the mountain, we gets the knowledge that there must be fire in the mountain. Here the smoke is the Pratyaksh, which here the smoke is Pratyaksh, that means smoke can be seen, and the fire is Apratyaksh, that means that cannot be seen. Therefore, getting the knowledge of the thing that is not seen is known as Anumana. So, classification of Anumana is classified based on the Advaita Vedanta. Advaita Vedanta is divided into two sections, that is Sarvarth Anumana and the Prartha Anumana. Classification based on Nyaya Darshana, that is Purvat Anumana and Shashvat Anumana and Samyanto Drushtam. Then comes the classification of Tark Tarka, that means argument, संग्रह, अन्याय व्याय तर्की, केवल अन्याय एंड केवल व्याय तर्की. So, classification based on Advaita Vedanta. Advaita Vedanta is being divided into two types. That is Advaita Vedanta, that is divided into two types. The group of Anumana into Sarvarth and Prartha Anumana. The knowledge of Sarvarth means that we have obtained for oneself. That means that the knowledge that we have for ourselves. For example, when a man sees a rope in a dark place, he infers for oneself that that might be a snake. Or when he smells smoke, he can infer for himself that there must be fire somewhere around. In contrast, the knowledge that is being obtained for a group of people, for example, when the same person sees a smoke around and tells the person that there must be fire somewhere, that is known as Prartha Anumana. Prartha means for some kind of group, or for this for a large number of people. And when the same person, or let's take another example and say that the person sees a rope in a dingy place and urges people to be safe, as he infers that there might be a snake over there. So that is for the benefit of others. It is said to be known as Prartha Anumana. Then comes the Nyaya Darshana. As per the Nyaya Darshana, there are three types of Anumana, that is Purvarth Anumana, Shashvat Anumana, and Samyanto Drushta Anumana. Purvarth Anumana, that the truth that is derived with the cause and effect relationship. For example, when we see seeds, we can say that it can lead to a fruitful tree, because the causes of seed germination will leads to the fruit growing. Then comes the Shashvat Anumana, the truth that is obtained, the knowledge that is obtained through a valid argument based on the cause and effect relationship. So for example, we observe smoke and say that there is fire. Likewise, if we reverse this argument and say that if we reverse argument, it is true as well, because if there can be no smoke if there is no fire, so that is called as we observe truth as well. When we observe fire, we can say that this leads to emission of smoke, or we can say that if there is or we can say that if there is no fire if there is no fire, there can be no smoke. So that argument is called as Shashvat Anumana Samyanto Drushta, the knowledge that is obtained using generalization method. Suppose a person sees dark clouds in the sky and it rains heavily. So whenever you again see the dark clouds in the sky, you may assume that there might be rain, there might be a heavy rain based on your previous experience. Then comes the tarka sangraha, based on the anumana of three types: अन्याय व्याय तर्की, केवला व्याय तर्की, and अन्याय व्याय तर्की, केवला and Kavela Vyatarki and Kevala Vyatarki, Anyaya Vyatarki. Knower becomes so based on inferences being wherein logical arguments and contradictions are associated together. Under this, Anyaya Vyatarki means here the contradictions are also involved. Suppose we can say that, for example, when there is smoke, there is fire, and we can reverse for being contradiction, and we can say that where there is no smoke, there is no existence of the fire, or when or without fire, there is no existence of smoke. So the next is Kavela Vyay, Kavela Anyai, Anvyai infers knowledge based on the logical agreement, and knower is referred as Kavela Vyay Tarki. Truth, truth knowledge or truth, though such means is obtained when we know object is through a common name, that is such as apple, cow, or pot. We all know their common names, and we can infer the image or the memory about the particular object. For example, the statement say this is an apple becomes valid because we know because we know that how an apple looks like, and we can easily identify that whether the statement is correct or not correct. Lastly, the Kevala Vyatarki, the truth is obtained by the lone factor or something that has unique thing in it. For example, the object or the statement contains sun, moon, or stars, or any other unique thing. Then unique object is unique object, and the knower has obtained the knowledge about the particular object, and because of the exceptional characteristics, he can easily identify or obtain the knowledge regarding that topic. Thank you very much.